Can you tell me what era is this? What's
Around 7 to 8, 1900.
okay.
Yeah.
And for the fort, you were here.
Birds, ikaw adapt me, this guy. He knows about the years.
Hi. So the fort, you're 1900s. You were here.
It's 18.
Yeah. Yeah. 1900s.
No. Which one? What is your question?
Oh, the question is, what year was you here at this fort? This dress up. What is it?
This is a late 1800s.
Okay, okay. And you were for the Philippines or not? Philippines?
Spanish.
Spanish. So you're Spanish. Yep. I see. Interesting. I noticed in here, I was in here just before, and they had a Japanese armory in there. So the Japanese were here as well.
Yeah, the Japanese were here. This was also used by the Imperial Japanese Army, but the armor that you see inside, it doesn't have anything to do with a fort. It's simply stored inside for safekeeping. It doesn't have anything to do with the history of the fort.
Okay. Yeah. But the Spanish came here in the 1500s. Here.
Yes.
Yeah.
This fort, this is basically the oldest or the first fort in the country built in 1565. The first Spanish settlement was actually established within this area. So the first capital of the Philippines was formed here.
Interesting. Yeah. And, gee, okay. So we've got three sides of this fort.
Yes.
Two facing the sea, is that correct?
Yes.
And one the land. Yeah. How many of you would have been here on the fort? Minding the fort?
No,
Soldiers.
We don't have a figure of how many
Yep.
personnel were assigned
Yeah.
here, especially that with the span of the length of time, it's more than 300 years.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
right now we do not have a record, especially that most of the Spanish, archival records that were here, it could have been either destroyed
What a shame.
when the Cebuano insurgents occupied the fort, or by the time when the Americans took over, they must have destroyed some of the important documents.
What a shame. I blog. I've got my cameras, but they're flat. I didn't bring my charger. I would have loved to have, but I can still use the film on YouTube, and which is great because I've got my channel. So yeah, thanks very much for that. That was really interesting. Yeah, thank you.
Have you been to the upper section of the fort?
Yes, I went for a look around there. Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you. Gee, very knowledgeable. That young bloke over there, very knowledgeable. That dress is late 1800s. They were here as Spanish, and they were here then watching the fort in the 1800s. But that's a strange time too, isn't it? 1565, the Spanish had the Philippines. Yeah. So, the late 1800s, that's a fair while for them to be here, the Spanish. The late 1800s. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little bit more knowledge of how the fort actually ran then. So it's been interesting today. I have enjoyed it. I hope you have too, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can for the next one.